Do you think the new travel ban, which is African countries are not allowed to obtain certain visas to come to the United States, do you think this ban is discriminatory against African countries?
Sure.
Why do you think so?
No one should be banned from coming here. I mean, there should be limits, but no country should be banned that I know of. I mean, there are bad people in America. There are bad people in Africa. There are good people in Africa. There are good people here. So no one should be banned.
I absolutely think it's discriminatory against these African countries. I mean, again, putting a travel ban on groups of individuals that are systemically oppressed and marginalized because of our socioeconomic status is difficult. And when you see an administration that further pushes that and wants that to be their agenda, how can a ban on countries such as these not be discriminatory?
I think so too, because I just feel like it's not going to get to the root of the problem, and it's just kind of like a band-aid over a bigger issue. And if we're going by that logic, then we wouldn't allow anybody to come into this country because of whatever arbitrary reason they have to prevent them from coming in. So I don't think that's going to solve anything.
The President of the United States is racist, and I'm sure that he's banning travel to countries that are primarily Muslim. It sounds like something he'd do, and I apologize for his actions, but it's all I can do. So I don't know who's going to fix it or what's going to happen.
I personally would say no, it's not discriminating against African countries. There's a very specific reason those countries were chosen. I don't know the reasons per se, but it's not just our president who's coming up with those ideas. It's intelligence agencies who are giving him reasons to do this, and I can't say that it's discrimination.
I do not believe that the travel ban is directly discriminating against African countries. I think the travel ban is to just vet who comes into our country, no matter what race or color or religion. I think it really is just to protect the American people and to make sure that the people who come into our country, we know who they are and we know that they're, not trying to harm anyone on the American land.
I said yes because after what I read, which I didn't know anything about until that statement, it's very discriminatory just specifically to African countries, which isn't fair at all.
So the travel ban is not discriminative to just African Americans. It's not discriminative to anybody. This applies to everybody. The ban should be for everybody and anybody to take the precautions necessary to not spread the coronavirus.
I feel like the travel ban is not discriminating African countries because right now people are so focused on the Asian countries. And so I think that attention is deflected from the Asian countries right now.